Hello everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome to the start of Ben 10 Alien Evolution. We're playing this again. No one saw this coming, definitely not. We're back here once again. It's really cold. After months, the Ben 10 mod updated. They changed up how the Omnitrix stuff, well, it still works the same, but, you know, they changed up, you know, a bunch of the balance things and that, apparently. But also, apparently, it's now quicker to, like, grind them up, and then, you know, cannon bolts there, and he's way better and stuff. So yeah, I figured we'd come taking our look at this mod. Also, just I have a lot of fun playing with this mod, especially, like, you know, when we played the last time. So yeah, we're just gonna go float around. We need to go get stuff, build Omnitrix, then, you know, start doing alien bits. That said though, yeah, I probably need to put all our mods in for things to fight. I mean, yeah, I think last time we put in some other mods. They put in like various other skeletons and stuff like that, but I don't know, maybe we could find other mods this time. Find other interesting things to fight. Also, as a quick side note, so, this doesn't mean I'm stopping the other stuff that I'm doing. So, Overlord is still a thing, and that, I'm still working on that. It's just that time restraints is what's stopping me from doing extra videos and things, aka, I think I've got plenty of time to record videos today. But if by chance some certain person decides, hey, he's free for a Games of Dungeons and Dragons, then, you know, it ends up being I only have time to record the one video. So that ends up being this one, because I'm recording this first. Also, as far as Digimods go, I've not, like, abandoned that. It's basically on pause right now, because effectively, the mod's fun. I have fun playing Digimon. You know, the mod currently isn't, like, respawning Digimon. It means I'm having to travel really far for every time I want to go training and things, which is you know, I figured there's a mention that the mod was going to be updating at some point soon anyway, so I'm just going to wait until the mod updates, and then I'll go back and I'll play it some more. Trying to train up multiple Digimon, but you have to travel hundreds of blocks to find, like, anything to fight is just kind of a hassle. So, I have fun with the mod, but if I keep having to do that, eventually I'm going to get, like, you know, I'm going to start thinking, oh, this is a pain. I'll just wait. I'll just wait for it to update, and then, you know, go back and have fun playing it and training up a few Digimon. So while we wait, hey, there's some Ben 10 to play. You can play the Ben 10 mod for a little bit. That seems like a great idea. And, you know, still continue Overlord and stuff. Yo, this is an interesting spot on the side of a mountain, because there's actually stuff here I can utilize. I need that. I don't know if I can get that. Or actually, no, I can just make an... I literally just smelt the iron right now and do this. This is an interesting spot on the side of a mountain. This is a lot simpler. I can just grab all the resources and get up the side of this mountain. Sure, I can work with that. So, Ben 10 Alien Evolution. What do we need to do? Well, yeah, we need to run around and find resources. Luckily, though, most of it we don't need to find underground. Most of it we can just find if we float around the world hard enough. We will just find it here and there in certain structures. Mainly, though, we need to go and find the core. That part might be a little bit tricky because that spawns a little bit rarer. And basically, I'm going to go have a look around. Hopefully, I'll find it quickly. It's not super rare, but it is an uncommon spawn. And, you know, I don't want to, like, have to spend hours looking for it if I get really unlucky. Because, you know, that sometimes happens. Or, well, it sometimes happens specifically to me where I get really unlucky. Things that shouldn't be super, you know, rare end up just deciding not to spawn and become super rare. So, we're going to hope that didn't happen. But you never know. Hey, where's that ore I was after? Is this stuff again? It is raw lead. Do I need lead for anything? Actually, I might not need this for anything. This might actually be useless to me. Okay. I thought I might need this, because I know there's, like, one or two things I do need to grab from underground. I know redstone is one of them. Okay, for getting started, the first thing I want to do is, one, find a good place to actually, like, store things, because, you know, grabbing junk. Another main thing is I want to find that ship. Oh, so I do want to know what on earth is spawning all the mobs there. They're higher up, but apparently there's, like, an absolute ton of mobs over there. Okay, now they're gone as I went up this mountain. Is it just a zombie spawner? Is that what it is? It's just a zombie spawner in that bit of hill? Oh, I'm incredibly hungry right now. There's not a lot of food lying around. Well, desperate times, desperate measures, I suppose. I did spawn in not exactly the best biome for starting in. Like, if you want to start in Minecraft, Plains biome's pretty nice. Snow biome. Well, I'm not exactly seeing food around anywhere, and I'm getting hungry. Hello? Oh, hey! Where the heck did you come from? Where did he come from? Over there? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. There's a wait, hold on. I'm not necessarily going to be able to do anything about this, but hey, see all that red? I kind of want to cluster. I want to go towards it and see what's there. I mean, okay, it's a big cool cave in there, but, like, why is there such an enormous cluster right there? Is my question. Hey, why is there just so many mobs here? Someone want to give me an answer to that? Someone want to explain to me why there's so many things? Uh oh. Okay, most of them are creepers. Ow! Oh dear God. Leave me alone. That's a skeleton. Okay, we had our fun. Time to leave. Time to leave. Time to leave. Okay, we're getting desperate. Ugh. Ow. Oh no. Oh no. The people with balls are out. I mean, it is nighttime. It is nighttime. We're away out in the wilderness. This is always going to happen. I spent way too much time messing around looking at that underground bit for no reason. I don't know. I just thought, wow, there's a mud powder there. I could maybe get a chest and get some stuff out of it. That'd be nice. Never mind. I really should have just been looking for a village. But I mean, again, when I look at the markers, I just see an absolute ton of things. Why are there so many fish scalloped there? What is happening? I guess if I stick to the ice more, there won't be stuff on it. Oh, let's see. I don't know if that's a good thing. Yo, there being no food to eat, though, is actually destroying me right now. This spawn biome sucks. I've got to eat zombies. Also, I'm just one bad skeleton spawn away from things going really bad. I can no longer run. Okay, so we're in a bad place now. I think I see sheep off in the distance. Hold on. Grab stuff out of here. I see spiders, but I also see sheep. Yes, food, a bed, everything I need for salvation. Give me you. Gotcha. Right, I just need to hope there's the skeleton nearby. I'm pretty sure I just saw a thing coming up behind me. There was a bow. Oh no. Yeah, no, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Food. Oh, you see the strays over there? If they actually took a swing at me, there actually would have just died my bed there. You know, it's been a while since I've had a struggle with the beginning of Minecraft. Normally, I just go and do, like, normal bits, and just everything works out fine. Nah, today everything decided to just be a whole problem. Okay. Anyway, Tetra mod exists, so we're gonna make use of that. Ow. Definitely mistimed that. Okay, I'm getting greedy again. So we can quickly grab bits from here. Oh, redstone. That is something I need. Ditch that, grab that. Run! Ow! Yeah, okay, to get all my tricks. Get the basic all my tricks, which before saying, oh, it doesn't evolve all my tricks. I don't think you can get that naturally. I don't know if there's a way to go to it. We need Galvan plate, which you can just find lying around. We need a core, which you can find lying around. We need a Galvan circuit, which requires redstone and more of this stuff. Raw titanium I might need to go and dig for. Redstone I can just get places. I think raw titanium might be one I need to go and obtain somewhere. Most of it, though, we can literally just get from... If we go around the structures enough, we'll just find it lying around. If I could find any, I was in the Ben 10 structures. Or... Well, you know, maybe there have been some, but, you know, I'm just kind of stuck in a snow biome right now. I need to get out of here. Most of the Ben 10 stuff that I remember just tends to... I remember seeing it lots of, like, plains biomes and stuff. I just need to get out of these certain biomes. Okay, realizing when spawns, like, 0, and, like... Yeah, we've just walked, like, 1,000 blocks north. I think the ship tends to spawn... I don't know for sure, but I'm hoping it's around 500 blocks around where spawn is. Or, like, it seemed to be, like, when I used /locate, like, the modders and stuff like that, like, it seemed to be within 500 blocks of spawn. I don't know if that's a set thing, so, like, there's always one nearest by where you spawn, or what the deal is. But, yeah, okay, I'm realizing I probably should retreat back a bit and try and stay within that kind of vicinity. Which sucks, because that vicinity is all coal biome, apparently. About, I need to find, if there's a ship nearby, I'd like to find it naturally. Oh. I'm glad the achievement decided to tell me about that there, because I absolutely missed that there. Excellent. Alright, we found some bits. Excellent. Ow! I was going to say this also serves another purpose, because there's also, yeah, coal and stuff in here. You treacherous little fecker, they're sticking hot blocks underneath the thing. I didn't notice that. Oh, that caught me off guard there. Okay. Oh, so there's blackstone here. Ooh. Or, well, okay, needs a strong word, but, you know, I can use it to upgrade my stuff in the Tetra mod, which I guess tools are kind of important, so it wouldn't be terrible to have some. Okay, let's at least get you a bunch of free blocks of coal and stuff, along with a couple of Ben 10 starting bits, which, I mean, yeah, we got some Galvan scrap, so that's nice. Not enough for, obviously, what I need to do. And I still need to get some raw titanium, which I need to try and get a hold of, but, well, it's the start, if nothing else. Also, I did get this guy hiding under the snow is so unfortunate. Keep walking on it. This basic plate upgrade thing. This thing's kind of cool. This gives us the new equipment, which I do kind of want to try, because obviously, like, you know, we normally grab Tetra stuff. if that stuff's on the table, I'll totally try and grab that instead. That seems like a fine idea. Okay, so now I found like every type of animal in these forests. Kill. My inventory's starting to get real clogged here. Oh no. This is why I need to find a place to live at some point soon. Okay, we're fine for now, for the most part. Making my way back to within the 500 by 500 range, but also extending my, search out a bit, because if I need to be stuck in a 500 by 500 area spot, I'd rather fully search the area. Not the hilly biomes. Oh. Alright, well, it's gotta be, it's just rough at the start trying to find their stuff for the Omnitrix, but once we get over that hurdle, things should get much easier, because then we'll have an Omnitrix. An Omnitrix that, will deactivate after 5 minutes and sometimes give us random aliens, but hey, having some powers is better than having no powers, I suppose. Now I just need to find some fun mods that actually will put me in pressure situations where turning into certain aliens is actually required, because technically speaking, if I'm fighting zombies and stuff, it normally doesn't matter, unless I turn into, like, grey matter, like, it doesn't really matter which alien I turn into. Most of the time, any of the aliens will be able to, like, handle the situation. So then the question becomes, what stronger stuff to put in? There's the obvious classics of Zaromaru, Gaia, and Ice and Fire. But, like, we'll go beyond those. More Lost City bits. Do enjoy them all when it comes to having to fight things, but it's not helping me in my current situation. Can't safely say I'm sick of seeing snow, though. This is one of those biomes that, like, when I've been playing, Tensura and that, I've, like, not been able to find biomes like this, even though I've been hunting around for, like, extra biomes. And yeah, now I'm just stuck in this biome. Now I just can't get out. Also just realized that 500 by 500 area covers a whole lot of water area. Yo, see this ship crashed out in the middle of the ocean. All I need to do, I just need to hope it. Wait, oh no, there it is. Is that it? I think I sit there. It's it. I found the ship. Huzzah! My thing wasn't wrong. Well, it hasn't been wrong so far anyway. Alright, I don't know if there's a set thing if it has to be within 500, 500. I don't know if I heard that, like, a comment told me that, or whether I just, like, I'm just thinking that because, like, when I do the mod reviews, I/locate the ship, and every time it's been within 500, 500 of the spawn, the initial ship. Either way, hell, we found one. I completely fucking missed this apparently, because it was actually pretty close to where I started, I think. I think I started, like, over there-ish or something, or over there-ish. Basically, if I'd just gone south instead of north when I first started running. Yeah, actually, yeah, because there's the mountains I first went over to. Either way, if I'd gone south instead of north, I would have just found it straight away. But I went north for a bit. Alright, cool. Let's get in here, grab the main stuff. Crash course. We found the thing. That's the good news. The bad news is, hey, I don't really have a good means of, doing anything with this, because, my inventory's pretty full. So, I could just store stuff in here. I think that's yellow there. I might have to just live in here for a bit and use this as my base temporarily. That might be an idea, I guess. I mean, it's a good and bad idea because, like, it's really close to spawn, and spawn is terrible. Why did I just make a second furnace? Spawn is really, really terrible, really, because, like, look at it. Like, what is good about this area? It's all snow. Okay, so get, like, Galvan shards. We have 1 Galvan scrap, which is something we do need, and a little bit of redstone. I still need titanium, and I still need some other bits. There's some more Galvan scrap in here. Excellent. So I guess that bit covered. Or wait, how much? I think I need 16 Galvan scrap in total. I think. So, yeah, okay, I guess there's a bit more. I do always like getting red Omni shards. And for the main piece, we got this bad boy to go collect. Yeah, never mind. It's not yellow. It's actually green. Gimme. Alright, we got the prototype Omni scores. It's just always green. Didn't it used to be able to come in different colors, or am I just constantly getting green this time? Not a clue. Anyway, hey, free stuff down here. Oh, you want to give me lead as well? Yo, what do we need lead for? Again, what do we... nothing. We don't need lead for anything. Why is he giving lead? Not a clue. It's giving quite a lot of red. Giving a lot of iron. That's good, actually. I can use that thing. Oh, yeah, I suppose I can make armor as well for when I'm not an alien form. That also makes sense. Puts down bed in alien ship. Yep, this is fine. This is... this is home now. This will do nicely. This will give us a place to hang out. Right, food situation, get cooking. Other situation, store all this junk in here. We have 8 Galvan scrap. We have our prototypes Omnitrix piece. We have the smithing template, which, okay, so technically I can upgrade tools with this using Galvan scrap, but I need the current Galvan scrap that I have in order to make things. Oh wait, no, I need Galvan plate. Oh, never mind, I need raw titanium anyway. Okay, I can do that anyway. I'm gonna have to go underground, aren't I? So, yeah, okay, make iron armor. Then we also make a backup bed, just for when we're out and about. And to store all my bits and that in here. Okay, we'll mark where this is, so we can come back whenever. And yeah, I don't think there's any other bits in this shit. There's the one chest there, then the secret chest. That did get us like half the supplies we need for the Omnitrix and the main piece, the core. The rest, though, I'm gonna have to go and locate on my own. Now, at least, though, we have a place to come back to, and it doesn't matter where we go. I don't have to stick no close to spawn or anything now. I can just go wherever. Yeah, we got the main piece. That's the only piece that was set in stone that we need to stay close to spawn for. Or at least I thought. At least that turned out to be correct. Thank goodness I didn't waste my time with that. If I like cleared out all the map area, 500 by 500 on spawn, and didn't find that ship, I would have been so sad. Now becomes a question: do I go underground to try and get the other bits? Or do I just return to hunting around random biomes and then hoping I come across the bits I'm after? Well, I need to get hold of titanium at some point, so I probably will need to go underground at some time. Okay, well, hunt around a little bit more. So maybe find some more structures, or one of those structures that, you know, you have to go underground for. That would be helpful too. I suppose I put the dungeon crawl mod in, did I? That'd also be helpful. I think that's in. I don't know. I've got a couple of mod pack. I've got a couple of bits up for 1.20 mods, because I've got, like, you know, this, then My Hero where I did the review, and then, you know, Digimob and stuff. So yeah, I don't remember where I put what mods in, but the simplest answer is I can just go check. No, this is the only pack I didn't put dungeon crawl in. Oh god. Okay, next time I come on, I'll put some other mods in so that, you know, the world's got other bits going on. That just makes logical sense. I'll put dungeon crawl in. I'll put in, I don't know, Gilmore of Gaia. Gilmore, Gaia, Mousies, and Ice and Fire, like, my go-to mods for, like, stuff in the world. Not a terrible idea. I can't really think of any other bits. Like, we know tons of other mods for 1.20. Most of those are a bit too powerful, for 1.20, because there are also other mods, like, you know, there's Kaiser and stuff like that. Which, I know some people thought, oh, it'd be hilarious if you tried, you know, Ben 10 versus, like, you know, Jujutsu Kaiser mod, or something like that. I don't think that would go very well for some reason. I don't think Ben 10 stacks up well against a mod like that. Okay, that's not what I expected when I jumped underwater to find an underwater chest. Would be a bottle of experience, but okay. Oh, the other half of this boat's covered nice, isn't it? Oh, no. Oh, wait, there is. And yeah, okay, there's actually nothing here. There's just a suspicious looking stew there. Yeah, I'm good. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, gonna avoid that real quick. Okay. A bunch of hostile things around here. I don't suppose the subway would lead to anywhere interesting, would it? It really wouldn't, because I can't see in the dark right now. I don't have night vision goggles yet. Hello, Mr. Anvil. Grabbing that real quick. There we go. Oh, I've been surrounded. Blah. Get out of here. Yeah, I just want to steal stuff out of chests really quick. This doesn't have to be so complicated. Leave me alone. Wasn't leaving without the second anvil that I saw. Any other quick chests lying around? Any other bits? No, not really. I don't know why I'm in this city area. I don't know what I'm doing in the city area. I need to go underground is the annoying part. I need to go underground and go find titanium. I don't know where titanium spawns though. It's because of Palladium, whatever it's called. It spawns there. It's underground. It's around somewhere. I just need to go find a cave system and go locate it. So I don't remember if it can spawn in one of the Ben 10 structures, but I don't remember seeing it when I was doing the mod review. So pretty sure I'm gonna have to go and actually get my hands on that stuff. That looks like a library. I will go snatch books real quick. Oh, there's an answer. I could find an enchant table in this place, couldn't I? Oh. Now that would be handy. Why is this gonna be such a... I know the snowbounds are normally big. I hate it here. I hate it here so much. I keep hitting ocean, or I keep hitting more freaking snow biome. I can't get out. I'm looking for any other biomes so I can just go underground. No, okay, I just need to go find a freaking cave, just go underground and find the damn titanium. I'll just use Accelerate or Stingfly to get me out of this place. I no freaking wonder I didn't see the ship from the other side. I just realized there's a mountain blocking it from the other end. Yeah, so no wonder I was going down the other bit. I didn't notice it. It was getting completely covered. That was more once I looked back around. Originally, when I first spawned in, I didn't notice it. Maybe someone else did. I don't know if it was an eye shot. And yeah, then I went north. That just ended up being the wrong answer. I should have went south. Went south when I found that ship 10 times quicker, and when I had to spend like 40 minutes faking about 1,000 blocks way up north. Oh no. Yeah, I just realized I should build a shield. Well, as well, I'm here. I might as well also do the... Yeah, I'll do the shield upgrade real quick. Make it a slightly better shield. Okay, for whatever reason, my tower shield has fucking vanished from the universe. It went invisible, and now it just doesn't exist anymore. Oh wait, never mind, the tower shield's there, It's just invisible. why is it invisible? Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our elite members, the joining members Moon Knight Gun, and our ANBU members MonsterQ and AdenIsGone. Thank you all very much for the extra special support.